likes to have region locking on their handheld or on their console, most specifically on their Nintendo Wii U and on Nintendo 3DS. Show of hands, anyone out there? Why are you raising your hands? You silly fucking ignoramus, dumb as all motherfucking hell, douche nozzle fucking dick drip, get the fuck out of my face! You were... I could not imagine anybody with any ounce of common sense on any level at all. It wouldn't matter how I'm going about measuring it, even if it is the most microscopic fucking goddamn form of measurement. I can't imagine somebody saying, I really like whenever they go and add some kind of a stipulation or some kind of restriction on my gaming experience, because if there's ever a game that's in another region that didn't come out on my own, and I'm not ever going to have a chance whatsoever to be able to play that, I really like the idea of me having to go and buy an additional handheld or console to be able to enjoy that, because frankly my pockets are deep and my IQ is double digit because I'm fucking retarded. Also, I can't breathe and walk at the same time. Too many things that I'm just, oh fuck, lated. That's what I think of if somebody actually supported an idea like that. And so here's a note to Nintendo. Nintendo, right now, your competition in the console race and handheld race, specifically Sony, Microsoft, both have abolished the idea of having region locking on their respective systems. Xbox One, no region lock. PlayStation 4, guess what? No region lock there. Your console has region lock for some fucking reason. I have a Nintendo Wii U. You know what I'd like to see? A patch or an update show up and it's like, we're gonna go and get rid of this shit. We're gonna stomp it out. Be like, bite the motherfucking curb region lock. And it's like, okay. I just... And its head is fucking destroyed, and that's absolutely fantastic. And we didn't even have Edward Norton come and do it. It just kind of crushed itself under the weight of that download and installation. Humdinger! So, let me get this straight. You have region locking on there. How is that benefiting you or your fan base? Can you think of anything? Because I personally can't. If there's titles that didn't come here in America, but they came out in the PAL regions where they will be in English, or vice versa, if they came out here and didn't come out there, then shouldn't we be able to go and import those games so that we can still continue to enjoy them and get the most of our gaming experience out of our respective consoles and handhelds, instead of having to go buy the additional hardware to be able to do that, especially if we only plan on buying one fucking game? Do you realize how silly as fuck of an idea as that is? And, I mean, if you can't take it for that, I mean, do it for all the titles that I keep on thinking have been really awesome if you decide to go and bring that over here at Nintendo, since you really should have. Something like Devil World on the Famicom, that would have been really nice. Or, speaking of Famicom and Super Famicom, what about the Detective Club series? Something that I'm a big fan of, and the only reason I've been able to enjoy is because of fan translations within the ROMing community. I fucking love the shit out of that. ROM hacking, that's a fucking day and a half of just enjoying the living show stuff and scouring the interwebs for it. Or what about Captain Rainbow? That game looked bizarre as shit, but frankly I still want to play it. Oh, and Fatal Frame 4, I think about that and I'm like, why the fuck isn't that here? And hell, there's been games outside of the Nintendo world that I've really enjoyed importing and playing. I enjoyed playing Biohazard on Sega Saturn. I really like playing Harmful Park on PlayStation 1 because I'm a really big fan of shooters. I just beat that recently and was like, that game's so fucking awesome. And again, speaking of Sega Saturn, I was playing Elevator Action Returns and that game's fucking kick-ass. Never saw the arcade, but got to play that, and I was a big fan of the original, which was on NES. Yes, Nintendo, you introduced me to the series, and I got to play an even better version on the Sega Saturn, and unfortunately, guess what? Never came out to America. But if we got rid of all this region locking, then I can just go and get the games. I wouldn't have had to go and had all the extra consoles and shit. Fucking silly. It doesn't benefit anybody, just get rid of it, that's really it. If I have a 3DS, there's going to be games out there floating about and shit. As a matter of fact, right now, there's still an import Nintendo Wii game that I would really like to get my hands on. And that's actually a case closed game, because I like it quite a bit. I'm all like, oh, that'd be so fucking cool. Oh, wait, it's PAL region only. Am I really going to have to hack my fucking console to do that? Oh wait, I'm not supposed to hack my console because it's supposed to be fucking illegal. If only they didn't have region locking. Think about that. Just put all those fucking ducks in a line. Really think about that. Like, genuinely, like, if you get the fucking shit out of your eyes and you unclog your fucking head from your asshole and fucking, like, seriously, just use some Drano Max or something, just right out of there. You'll be able to fucking see that this is not going to do you any kind of a benefit, so just get rid of it entirely. That'd be the best course of action. Seriously. It really would be. Your competition did it, and I understand Nintendo is like, we're going to do our own thing, but don't do your own thing in such a way that's going to just piss off your fan base. So, region locking, get rid of it. Take a piss on it, light it on fire, and don't let it, like, if you're going to tell it stop, drop, and roll, tell it to do by a gas station or something. Be like, oh my god, look over there, stop, drop, and roll, and it's like broken glass and fucking barbed wire and shit, and just be like, that was so funny. Oh man, region locking is like dying. It's absolutely fantastic. And if you can't go with all the violent methods that I'm going about, because frankly, I'm absolutely okay with region locking being tortured and fucking like dragged through the streets naked and stuff, then maybe you can listen to Kirby. I mean, I might not speak Dreamland or Kirby-ese. I don't know what fucking language Kirby speaks. Kirby's just a cute little pink ball of awesomeness. He might speak some kind of like real fucked up, like cartoony cannibal talk, but either way, with a face like that, how can you say no? I'm sure that Kirby would never support region locking in any way, because if a Kirby game was restricted to being in one specific region and couldn't come out in others, that means less people were going to enjoy this cute little motherfucker right here. And do you want to fuck with something that can eat you whole and take your powers? Think about that. So, while Kirby sits on my shoulder, like Kirby's a fucking parrot or something that doesn't really talk, just smiles with those vacant eyes, never blinking, just staring endlessly into your soul. And Reggie, is your body ready? Seriously, because Kirby's is. Get rid of region locking. I can keep making analogies all day and talking about Kirby, and Kirby really can't talk because it's just a big stuffed plushie. But, genuinely, sincerely, from a longtime Nintendo fan, from the age of 4, I fucking love your company to death, but when I heard that you had region lock on there, I was just like, why? It's fucking dumb. Get rid of it. Break it! Like Bane and shit. There's a petition in the description field, down below. If you click on said petition, guess where that will take you? To change.org, and you can join 9,999 others, because it needs 10,000 people, to just go and sign us and say, we would like to go and get rid of this and wipe it off the face of the earth, like it's some kind of weird smudge, and you're just like, get it out of there. Fucking region locking, nobody wants to see that shit there. It's like a $5 hooker. You just don't want to see it. It's really nasty, and it's like, oh, please, get your... I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get the clap just from breathing across the street from you, so get the fuck away from me. So petition, description, click on it, sign it, and then this is 10,000 people, and I can assure you 100% that there is a lot more that would appreciate you going and getting rid of this. So do it via patch, do it via update, have us download it, install it on new firmware update, don't give a shit, just anything, and make it something that's mandatory from here on out within the systems. If anybody's going to buy them within the future, that they come region free right from the get-go. That would be awesome. This is AlphaOmegaSin. As always, nerds, nerdettes, and gamers, game the fuck on. Also, fuck region locking. Dun dun dun. Brum.